basically what does my platform do? Someone goes to a web form, they fill it out, it immediately goes into the system. System responds within 5 seconds or less via chat, text message, a phone call, depending on what the individual requests on their end. So the customer themselves, the client, can figure out, I'll just open up a web chat. I'd rather have a text message, or I can get a phone call. Everything's AI based. It's automated. You have a lot of control over what happens with this. It's not just going to go on its own little kind of world and do what it wants to do. And then the goal is to gather information, not gather all the information, but gather enough information so you know who it is that you're talking to next, what their main goals are, like what their problem is, and then book an appointment with you, right? So let's get the appointment scheduled and done. And the reason I feel like this works and is that, now the person who's reached out to you has some confidence that they have a meeting now booked, right? I mean, I doubt someone's reaching out to you, and correct me if I'm wrong, you're in the business. I need new insurance tomorrow. Like usually you kind of know coming up that I need to renew my insurance. I need to find a new policy. I have a couple weeks or something. So like they're okay if they know that they have a meeting booked in tomorrow or the next day to talk about this. But I think it's the sense of like what I was feeling when I was just waiting around. I was like, I'm like in this limbo state. Do I just keep reaching out to people till I get somebody? Do I feel like they're going to respond back to me? This at least gets them, information gathered, appointment booked. Now you have a scheduled appointment, and at least you know that you were most likely first to respond. If they kind of did this in sequence and you're the only one with a system that responds in 5 seconds, I think you'd have a pretty high probability of being the first person to respond.